In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful, I bear witness there is no God but Allah, who came to us in the person of Master Farrad Muhammad, to whom praise is due forever. We thank him for raising in our midst the promised Messiah and predicted Christ, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And we thank them both today for giving us a divine leader, teacher, and guide in the Honorable Louis Farrakhan. I greet my beloved brothers and sisters in the words of peace, in the language of our fathers of Assalamu alaikum. Brothers and sisters, the Honorable Louis Farrakhan is here, and he is ready to come forward, and I know that you are ready to receive him. Let us keep in mind that the book of Hosea, which is oft quoted, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge," also contains another verse, "Because thou hast rejected knowledge, so I also will reject thee." Yesterday, the Honorable Louis Farrakhan gave a radio interview with Brother Clifford Kelly. I don't know how many of you heard it, but it was beautiful. For 2 hours, the Honorable Louis Farrakhan responded to very intelligent and I feel divinely guided questioning posed by Clifford Kelly to bring out of the Honorable Louis Farrakhan wisdom that you and I need to guide us to our salvation. At the end of that program, however, calls came in which made me to know that it is time for us to stand up and not allow the Honorable Louis Farrakhan to have to represent himself. After a man devotes 40 years of his life to resurrecting our people in the name of Almighty God Allah, then we owe that man confidence, trust, and respect. The caller who called in and questioned ownership of a home by the Honorable Louis Farrakhan, I want to warn us, not from me, but from God. Do you expect God to allow a man to give his life for 40 years and not provide decent housing for that man? Would you begrudge your own black leadership when you see entertainers, when you see politicians, when you see coke dealers living well in your midst, and you do not question from whence came the resources? But when you see a divinely guided man who should have 20 mansions, who there is not enough that we can do for this man in gratitude to Allah for favoring us with a man that will not compromise, cannot be bought, cannot be sold. Brothers and sisters, I warn us, we must grow spiritually to be able to accept a gift from Allah. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, when Allah gives you a gift, you must accept it. So to the caller who called in and said that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad left you in charge of the nation, then why did you not get up and take charge of the nation? 15 years ago, when the Honorable Louis Farrakhan stood up in the hells of North America, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad's name was being dragged through the mud. When I heard his word, I was suffering from cancer, being treated on chemotherapy, being shot with the poisons of the devil. Had I had to wait for the detractors who out of envy and jealousy of his success now want to question him, I would be buried 6 feet under today, waiting for them to get up. It was this man, the Honorable Louis Farrakhan, who when the heart of the black nation was broken, picked up the pieces to the detriment and danger of himself and his family. And we will not tolerate disrespect of this man. We will not take it. And all praise is due to Allah for the Honorable Elijah Muhammad.